Hello students, let's try to understand the activity 2.1 student. So the activity is saying that is what is the aim student to observe the properties of compounds and mixture. So what the properties of the matter having the compounds and what is the mixture student. So first one procedure we are going to do student. Take iron powder and sulfur powder and mix them together. Iron powder and sulfur powder student, you are taking Fe and sulfur student. Now take half of the mixture on the watch glass and mark X. So you are taking this mixture into the watch glass student and marking X. Take another half of the test tube and mark it Y. No, another you have to take the test tube student and you have to mark Y. Heat the test tube and record your observation. And that we need to heat student, both we have to heat student. Okay, so what is the case of observation you are going to get student? Let us see. In a mixture X, this is the the watch glass, nothing peculiar happen when the iron powder and sulfur powder are mixed together. But in a mixture Y, this is the test tube student, Y, when iron and sulfur are heated together, a black mass is formed, iron sulfur. So this is what is the compound. Now this show that no heat is either absorbed or evolved during the formation of mixture. Here this is the mixture, while during the formation of compound either energy is given out or absorbed. This is what the first. Now take a magnet and pass it over the sample X and Y. What do you observe? Okay, so that is firstly you take the Fe and Fes powder is there and you are taking the iron and simply this is the X and this is Y. So this become the paste here. When magnet is passed over sample X, iron powder get attracted with the magnet and sulfur is left behind. In a watch glass, when magnet is passed over the sample Y, no particle get attracted because it become the compound. This so that the component of the mixture can be separated by using the simple physical method, wherein components cannot be separated by simple physical method. Now the third point, take a sample X in a clean test tube. You are taking in the clean test tube. Okay, sample X in the test tube. Okay, add carbon disulfide, you are adding CS2. Similarly, in test tube containing sample Y, another test tube that is sample Y, add carbon disulfide CS2. Record what happened in both the test tube. So CS2 you are adding student, and here is what you are adding Fe and S, Fe plus S, and here is already the compound is black compound become. Now, so what is happening here students? See, in test tube containing X, sulfur get dissolved in carbon disulfide when iron does not. So no change are observed in the test tube containing Y. So compound is stable. This so that components of mixture retain their original properties while the compound lost their properties. Okay, that is why they are not going to dissolve. Next one, last one, take sample X and add dilute hydrochloric acid to it student. Take sample X and add dilute hydrochloric. So here is Fe is there plus S is there and HCl student. Similarly, in test tube containing Y is what student? Fes, black color, Fes, and add HCl student. Record. So here is what is happening when dilute HCl is added, sample X, iron filling react with HCl to produce hydrogen gas. Here is H2 gas is producing. While dilute sulfuric acid added to Y, iron sulfide react with it and produce H2S gas as rotten smell. Okay, Y iron sulfide react with Fes, so it will release H2S student, rotten. This again so that the component of mixture retain their original properties while the component lost their properties. So this is all about the activities, student. Thank you so much for watching.